Squirrel and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thanks for dropping in. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I am Kim with Pink Squirrel Studios and today I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. I've got a whole bunch of different types of things in here, stuff I have never seen before. I saw some new stickers, great for junk journaling, and a product in the beauty slash Valentine line that I've never seen before that I was really excited to find. So let's go ahead and dive in. Some of these are going to be just regular, restock items, such as this pop dot tape 3. I go through this, oh the sun, I go through these so much that I'm constantly buying these. There's probably a cheaper way to buy them in bulk on Amazon, but I'm at Dollar Tree and I figure, you know what, I might as well just get them. I also grabbed some, let's see, was running low on ballpoint pens. I got these are the 1.0 millimeter, which is my preferred size. I tend to have better handwriting. My handwriting is terrible, but it is better when I use 1.0. So anyway, grab these. Hopefully that's focusing. The sun is very bright in here today, so I'm on the floor, and hopefully it won't interfere with what I'm trying to show you. Let's see. This also is a restock. This sensitive toothpaste, and I love this stuff. It works really well. As I age, my teeth get more sensitive, so grab that. Now here's also something that I have not seen before. I've seen nail decals before from the B color line, but I haven't seen this particular one, and I thought it was really pretty. Hopefully you can see this is going to be probably really hard to see the color, but they're gold. I'm not sure if that's the way it's coming through on camera, but they are gold. I was hoping to find some silver ones. I didn't see anything silver, but I will use those. Okay, I found, and these were more expensive. This is jumbo roll wired ribbon. This was $3. You get 12 feet. And so it's nice and wide. I don't think I've ever seen, well, yeah, I guess I have. I've seen some wide like this, like the Christmas ribbons and stuff before. But I've never seen it in this gingham. So, and it's a design that I really like. So I grabbed that, and I also found this burlap, same style or same size and same price. Nice and wide, really like that. Okay, now these are just for organizing my scraps. I bought a couple of hauls ago, or maybe it was the last haul, I'm not sure. These clear ones I can put really any color of paper in. So these I will probably put patterned paper in that is, some of the busier papers. And then, something similar for this, also something that doesn't fit into the other categories. This one I can put all my pink scraps in. This one will hold the green ones. Hopefully you can see that that's green. And then this is the blue. And I got some of these same colors. I got the blue. I think I got green last time, but I have a lot of scraps. So anyway, grabbed that. Now this I found in the bath section, and I have not seen this before, and I was super excited to see this because my caddy, it was one from Dollar Tree and it was starting to rust, and so I threw that out quite some time ago and I hadn't replaced it yet. This was $7 in the plus section. It's called a convertible shower caddy. You can hang it on the actual faucet, or you can hang it on a rod. Either way it will work. And it's 28 by 7.4 inches by 12.2 inches by 4.33 inches. It's got suction cups that you can use on the back. Can you see that? Hopefully, yeah. So you can see that those are attached on the back, and then this is what it looks like. So you can hang razors or loofahs or whatever you want down here. Then you've got one shelf and then this top shelf. And it feels pretty sturdy. I mean, it's not it doesn't feel like a cheap plastic. And I'm hoping, I've got some tall stuff that will probably have to go on the top. But, yeah, I thought that this was a great find. $7. I don't know what that stuff costs anymore. So I don't know if $7 is a good price or not. But I was there, I needed it, and I grabbed it. Okay, what else did I grab? Oh, I also got this double-sided tape. I go through this a lot too, so I restocked that. Okay, so I picked up some things for my granddaughter, and this one is a 2-piece silicone baby spoon, and I grabbed that. You can see, hopefully. And I got this, this is not for my granddaughter, this is for me. Silicone wine stopper. I thought, oh, that, you know, sometimes you can't get the cork back in, and this would be nice. And I'm guessing that this will also help it, you know, keep from going bad. So anyway, I found that, and I figured for $1.25, might as well give it a try. These are also a restock. This Utterly Smooth Hand and Body Cream. I use these like crazy because they're the perfect size to put in your purse. I keep one by the chair where I watch TV. I keep one at each desk, you know, my work desk, my craft desk. I have one by my bed. I mean, they're in my backpack. I mean, they're just everywhere. I love these things. I love that stuff. It's a really good product. Oh, the other item I got for my granddaughter, the silicone teething mitt. I don't know if she's going to like this or not. We're pretty sure her first tooth just popped through. So, but she still, you know, they chew on stuff for quite a long time. So I'm sure she will use it. In the last haul, or 2 hauls ago, I guess, I bought one of these. Spring Home Scents. It's a candle. It's lemon, and I loved it so much that I had to buy another one. In that haul, I bought a lemon one and I bought a cinnamon one. And I've used the cinnamon one all up, and this one, I'm getting close to doing the same thing. So I needed some of those. I found, and do I need these? No, I don't. Why did I buy them? I don't know. I don't know, but I did. I just really like this coffee mug. I don't know, it spoke to me, I guess. I don't know. It's square on the bottom. I hope this will work with my mug warmer. I think it will. I think it's flat enough that it will. But it was big, and I thought, you know, that's going to hold a nice size cup of coffee. And anyway, so I bought it. And I think that the colors, it's really pretty. And from what I'm seeing in the viewfinder, it's not showing up as nice as what it looks in person. But I just really, really liked this cup, and it, like I said, it spoke to me. I had to grab it, so I did. I'm kind of trying to replace, I have some of the coffee cups that are very small. They hold probably maybe 10 ounces, very small cups. And I never use them. I mean, I might put tea in them once in a while, but if I'm going to drink coffee, I'm going to drink coffee. So I need a big coffee cup. I like to make one great big cup that usually will take me all morning to drink. I have it at my desk, and you know, I just usually sipping on it all morning long. And the bigger the coffee cup, the better. So that's what I got that for. But then I also, again, why, I don't know, I got another one. And this one also looked big. And I don't know how many ounces this holds. It's got to hold at least 16 ounces, I would think. But this is what this looks like. Hopefully you can see, there, maybe, now you can see the design on it. But, you know, nice cup, feels nice. And again, if you buy coffee cups, or really any type of ceramic thing, or even glass at Dollar Tree, I would always recommend running your hand across it just to make sure there are no little pokey spots, because I have had that happen. So now I am very careful to make sure that everything feels okay before I put it in the cart. But like I say, I really liked these, and so I got them, and it's been hard to not use them since I bought them. I wanted to hurry up and film so that I could get them washed and start using them. But like I said, I bought it, and I probably shouldn't have. They're $1.50 now a piece, so, but $3 for 2 coffee cups. That's not that bad, right? Okay. So what else did I get? Oh, I found this. I've never seen this before. Home Sweet Home. And I think I will embellish this with some florals, you know, just hot glue some florals, or I don't know, something to the frame. But I thought that this was really pretty. And it kind of speaks spring to me, and I'm really looking forward to spring. I know we're barely into winter, but what can I say? So this is a restock, insert card sets, and I bought another package. I go through these a lot. So, and I think 12 pieces, you get 4, they're 4 full sets of cards. So you get the 4 blank cards, the inserts, and the envelopes. 4 for $1.25. I think that's still a pretty good price. I mean, I probably could do better on Amazon, but that's what I found. So, grabbed it. Let's see. This is, what size is this? I think these are, yeah. These are 3-piece scented votive candles in apple cinnamon. And I'm just on this cinnamon kick here lately. So, grabbed that. Cinnamon and lemon, I should say. Okay, and then I've bought these before, these chalkboard crop it stickers. You get 2 of these. They're 5 by 1 inch by 12.4 inches. These are easy to cut with your Cricut. And so anyway, I grabbed some of those to restock on. Now these I have not seen. These sticky notes from Jot. These were a completely different style than any Jot sticker or sticky note stickers I have seen before. So I got this one, which are these colors, and then I got these colors. You got the regular square, you got the flags, and then these that look like labels, which would be nice to be able to stick on things. Hopefully the sticky material is good and they actually stick to what you're trying to stick them to, but that remains to be seen. I got this journaling ink. This is a color I didn't have. I've bought several of these before, but this is a real pretty pink. And so I grabbed this. And it is still $1.25. All right. Then I found, let's see, I already showed you that. Okay. So I found, these are all new. I've never seen these before. Now, I believe it was 2 hauls ago. I showed you the chalkboard stickers that were in the shape of, I think they were hearts. And then I went and I found a whole bunch of new designs that I've never seen before. So I found these. Thought these were pretty cool. And I found these, which I thought also were very cute. You got cars, you got animals, planes. And I found this one with butterflies, and there's different sizes, which is kind of nice. And I found these ducks. And I found these apple and pears. Loved that. Really excited to see those. So that was a really nice find. Then I also found, let's see, and I haven't seen these before. So these are stretch cords for bracelets. I've got some for necklaces, but I didn't have any specifically for bracelets. So that's what these guys look like. Hopefully you can see that. Grabbed a couple of those. I grabbed these spacer beads. One set is gold, one is silver. This one is the gold. You get 240 in each package. This is the silver. And I thought that these push pins were really cute. And I like to put them on those little boards. They come in like an octagon shape, a square. I can't remember what other shapes there were. They're just little cork boards with a pretty little fabric on them that Dollar Tree sells. And if you use these and, you know, just poke one of these little push pins on them, they're really easy to hang necklaces and bracelets and things like that on. And this is just a perfect size push pin for that. So grab that. And then I found this. This is, you know, Crafters Square decorative stickers. These are for Father's Day, and I thought maybe my granddaughter might make something for her dad for Father's Day. So I grabbed those. And this one I thought was kind of, I've never seen this before, 7-piece sticker, and these are more of like inspirational, and I thought these were really nice stickers. Okay, and then this was in the section with all of the Valentine stuff. And so like Valentine stuff as far as like, it had, what all do they have there? There were so many different things. The headbands, like if you're doing a facial or whatever, you want to put your hair back. They had the pretty little headbands, the really soft ones. What else did they have? I don't know, there might have been some like loofahs and stuff like that just for Valentine's Day. Valentine care package type things. What I found, never seen these at Dollar Tree before, and I found them in 2 different colors. They're both, like one is a rose gold and one is more of a, I don't know if you'd call that fuchsia, but definitely a dark purple. And these are pump bottles. These are they're 1 ounce. All seen the kind that fingernail polish goes in, or, you know, rubbing alcohol or whatever you might want to put in those. But these, you can put, what I'm going to use them for is lotion. Lotion and conditioner. I've got a conditioner that I use. It's a leave-in conditioner that is messy to deal with, and I think this is going to be perfect. I wish that these were bigger. I wish they were a lot bigger, but you know, can't be choosy. So 1 ounce, each of these is 1 ounce, and let's see, this is what it looks like on the inside. I mean, like I said, they're not very big. I really wish these were bigger, but yeah, they are a little bit hard to get back on. Now how, and then, so here's the clear lid and then the little. So this is exciting. I was super excited to see these because there are so many uses for these. And I'm thinking like the lotion, I get the, oh, where is it? I buy the body lotion, this Utterly Smooth. I buy these in great big tubs. And, you know, you have to just go in there with your hand, and I usually get it in my fingernails and everything. And so I thought if I could put that in this, for one thing, I'd use a lot less. I'd use about the amount that I probably need. And so I wouldn't be overusing and grabbing too much out at one time. And plus then I'm not going to get it all stuck underneath my nails. And so I'm really excited to try it for that. So anyway, if anybody sees any bigger ones, let me know. I mean, I'd be willing to pay $3 or $5 for a good size one, but this is a good start. So, and they are, let's see, I'll show you the label on the bottom. They're definitely a Valentine item. You can see by the, well, hopefully you can see there. I think hopefully that's focusing. So yeah, definitely a Valentine item. So I'm guessing when these are gone, they're gone. So that will do it for this haul. So let me know if you guys are seeing some of these things in your stores. They were just putting out the Valentine stuff. They were also putting Easter out. In fact, they had more Easter stuff out than they had Valentine stuff out. But I didn't get to see everything. Like I said, the Valentine stuff, there was not very much stuff out. So I don't know what all might be coming, but if you see other things, you know, cool stuff like this, let me know what's dropping in your stores. I'd also be curious to know if you guys are getting these nice wide ribbons for $3, and if I should be on the lookout for any other items like this, because I like to collect all of the ones that they have, and I'm just curious if there are more out there that I don't have. Also, if you have used, oh, I guess I did get 3 of these. I thought I only got 2. Now I'm not sure which ones I showed you. But anyway. So, oops, this one, and this one. Let me know if you've tried these. I'm hoping the adhesive is good on these and that they actually, sometimes jot can be hit or miss on this stuff. So I'm really hoping that the adhesive on these is really good and that they stay put where I put them. That'll do it for this haul. I would appreciate a thumbs up if you would be so kind as to do that. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you come aboard. A big shout out to my current subscribers. I thank you so much for all of the support that you have shown me. This is Kim from Pink Squirrel Studios signing off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and a fabulous 2026. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.